Hello, friends. I'd like to share with you a few thoughts for maybe your day or your week that may be helpful to you. I was reading in Paul's letter to the Colossians, and there is this section in the very beginning of chapter 2 that I'd like to share some thoughts based upon that. Here's what he says. He said, "I want you to know how hard I am contending for you and for those at Laodicea, and for all who have not met me personally. My goal is that they may be encouraged in heart and united in love, so that they may have the full riches of complete understanding, so in order that they may know the mystery of God, namely Christ, in whom are hidden all the treasures of wisdom and knowledge." What Paul is saying here is, listen, I want to share with you a secret that you may not know or be aware of. It's a secret that you can know. And it reminded me of an old song by the Beatles. They sang, "Listen, do you want to know a secret? Do you promise not to tell? No, closer, let me whisper in your ear. Say the words you long to hear. I'm in love with you." Ooh. When they wrote that song and sang that song, they weren't thinking about God's love, but I think that captures perfectly what Paul is trying to say here. Listen, do you want to know a secret? And then he shares it. It is knowing the mystery of God really is in Christ. It is in Jesus that all of the treasures of wisdom and knowledge are found. And that's what you and I can take a hold of in these days, that it is in Jesus the wisdom of God can be found. So we want to focus on that. What does it all boil down to? It comes down to love. John, in his letter, 1 John chapter 4, verses 7 and 8, he says something that coincides or fulfills what Paul was saying to the Colossians. He said, "Dear friends, let us love one another, for love comes from God. Everyone who loves has been born of God and knows God. And whoever does not love does not know God, because God is love." This is the secret. God is love. And we find that love personified in the person and work of Jesus. And now when you and I draw close to him in love, then we are participating in that love. When you and I love others, then we are doing what God does, because that's who God is. And so as you think about your life today and in the coming days, think about what it means to know God. It means to participate not only in receiving his love, but giving his love to others. So may you be blessed as you experience this secret that God is love. And when you are in love with others and with God, then you are participating in the biggest secret of all. Have a blessed day.